Friday was National Quitters Day. Did you quit? Hopefully you didn't. Every year for New Year's, most people decide to make some resolutions. They make some big goals that they're going to do this year because this is going to be the year. And what happens? By the 12th, 85% of people quit those resolutions. That's too bad because it's an important thing to make changes in your life, especially if you're motivated to. So rather than quitting, why don't we try and use a principle I learned when I lived in Japan called Kai Zen. Kai Zen is a Japanese principle of small incremental changes to lead to bigger changes in your life. Baby steps. That is one of the secrets to achieving your goals. Because if your goals are big and audacious, which is great to have big goals, but it seems too daunting once we start to take those steps. So if your goal was to work out every single day for an hour a day, well, by 2 weeks in, you're like, oh, that's too difficult, and you give up on your goals until next January. So rather than do that, set smaller incremental goals. 1% change every day can lead to big changes by the end of the year. So rather than have a goal of work out for an hour a day every day for the rest of your life, set the goal to do one push-up. That's it, just one push-up today. And what's going to happen? Tomorrow, you'll do 2 push-ups. And by the end of the month, you'll be doing 10. If your goal was to read a book a week, how about today just read 1 page? Just 1 page. That's a small, very achievable goal. 1% change every day will lead to big changes down the road. So set those goals, do 1% change, small baby steps towards those goals every single day. And another secret to keeping these goals, to keeping these resolutions is 1, write them down. 2, have an accountability partner. Tell your friends, tell your spouse, tell somebody that can hold you accountable so that you know that you have to keep to that goal because otherwise you'll be embarrassed. So write it down, 1% every day, and hold yourself accountable to somebody other than yourself. If you do those 3 things, your 2024 will be a great year. So let's all quit quitting and instead do Kai Zen.